Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Euro Truck Simulator 2. I am still currently on the job with J&B Trucking, and today I'm still hauling some heavy haul stuff. So today I'm going to be hauling this massive tank pipe or some sort of piping tank. Farm animal noises. I'm not sure what this is. In the cargo name it says some sort of heavy thing. I have no idea, but it's 40 tons, so it actually has some weight to it. The destination is somewhere. I'm not even gonna. That looks like German to me. I don't know what that is. But it's currently somewhere in Poland. We need to get there Monday at 5 p.m. and Monday at 11:30 p.m. We're gonna get 20,000 euros. We have 12 hours to complete the job. We need to rest in 10 hours, so if we not rush, but if we don't have any delays, we should be able to get there without having to rest. We're currently going to get there Monday at 6:45 p.m. We have 449 kilometers to go. It's going to take us 7 hours and 15 minutes. So as long as we don't delay too much, we should be able to get there. But it is a 40-ton load, so there is some weight to it. It is oversized, so I am going to go ahead and use my beacons. So let's go ahead and get out on the road. Wow, there is some weight to this thing. So yeah, I'm not sure what this is. I'm assuming it's some sort of tank or pipe or something, but it actually has some weight to it, unlike that blade that I hauled in the last episode. So we're going to have a nice little journey here. I should have got a thing of coffee. Maybe I'll stop. Okay, I'm going. I couldn't stop my truck. Oh my god, okay. Let me just back up. Apparently he couldn't stop his bus. Wow. Totally different from my previous load. Let's check about damage. No damage. We didn't get a hit indicator. We got no damage from that, so I think we're good. Wow. Alright. Lots of traffic. Yeah, I was saying I should have got a cup of coffee before we did this, but oh well. Is he gonna let me out? Oh, sweet. Thank you. Ooh, what about this guy? Yes, thank you. Wow. Nice. First bus hits me, second one lets me out. Alrighty. So yeah, I need to remember that this is 40 tons, so it does weigh a lot, and that means it takes a long time to stop. So I'll remember that. That was a great way to start the episode. Oh, look, horses. Wow, that's cool. This game has animals. GTA Online doesn't. I'm kind of disappointed about that, to be honest. GTA Online doesn't have animals, but whatever. Maybe they'll come in an update or something, I don't know. But yeah, Rockstar, I want to talk a little bit more. I talked a little bit about it in the last episode, which I know I always talk about Rockstar and Grand Theft Auto and whatnot, but whatever. So they're having the problem with hackers and whatnot and everything, but Rockstar is an amazing company, and they actually listen to their fans. Loads of people really wanted to run in their apartment and in their garage. Now you can. There's been a couple other changes too. You can now buy your vehicle out of the impound, which is amazing, which I was saying that you should be able to do. But these are all things that we said that we wished we could do that we thought Rockstar would never change. So it's really amazing that Rockstar is actually listening, and they've changed a lot of things about it, and they've added little things here and there. So, you know, a lot of people are mad at Rockstar because of the hackers and whatnot. They're not fixing it at the snap of their fingers, which I don't blame them at all. But they're a really great company. They really listen. They listen to their feedback, and they're actually changing things that people wanted. So I'm very excited about that. Hopefully they'll do animals. We don't know yet, but also there's been I don't want to say it's been confirmed because it technically has not been confirmed by Rockstar, but if you look at Amazon and if you look, you know, around, you can see Xbox, or I'm sorry, you can see Grand Theft Auto 5 for Xbox One and PS4. And they were talking with, was it Zazzle? Is that his name? The guy from the single player that did the that show, the reality show. They were interviewing that actual person in real life, the guy that did the voice for him, and he was kind of hinting and winking at GTA coming to next gen and PC. And if it's coming to next gen, it's coming to PC. I mean, that's the thing. Okay, we gotta slow down a lot for this corner. So that's pretty cool. It's coming to next gen. I'm pretty excited about that. To be honest, that might make me get a next gen. It really might make me get a next gen. I know it's gonna be on PC, and I don't know if I'm gonna also get it on PC. The reason being is everyone wants it on PC so they can mod it. But honestly, this time around, I'm getting spam emails. I can tell because my phone is just going nuts. But yeah, no, everybody wants GTA 5 on PC so they can mod it. Honestly, us in the group have been discussing it. We really don't think it's going to be possible to be able to do multiplayer mods. With Rockstar, with GTA Online and the way it's set up and the way that, you know, the cops are integrated, and one, it's server-based. It's no longer client-based like 4 was. It's just, the only way you're going to be able to mod it is if you can get a server that you, I don't know, you rent a server or something, and then you mod the properties of the server, which we don't think is going to be, look at this guy riding my damn ass. We don't think it's going to be possible to do that. So it really doesn't seem like mods are going to be a thing for GTA Online. It does seem like if you're going to be able to do mods, it's going to be offline, so single player, and if you want to do multiplayer, you're going to have to do it through some sort of LAN, which would just be god-awful to try to figure out. So as of right now, it's not looking like LSPDFR is ever going to be a thing. If it is, it's going to be a single player thing. If it does be a thing for single player, I'll play it. I'll do a single player series on it. That's really, you know, that's pretty cool. I'm going to keep, stay in this gear. But yeah, no, it's just, it doesn't seem like mods are going to be possible with the way GTA Online is set up, even if it is on PC. But if it does come out on next gen, honestly, I might consider getting a next gen. And if I do get a next gen, it's going to be a PS4. Which, if you have known me for the past couple of years, which you haven't really known me for the past couple of years, for the past year, yeah, but not a couple of years. I was a big Xbox person. You know, I played a lot of Xbox. Do I need gas? No, I'm good on gas, I think, right? No, I'm good. So I was a big Xbox person. I played Xbox exclusively, really. I mean, I had a PS3 and I did play it, but I only played it for the PS3 exclusives, and I played my 360 for everything else. This time around, I'm a lot more interested in the PS4. The way Microsoft handled themselves with the release of the Xbox One kind of left a bad taste in my mouth. Also, I have not been hearing good things about... Well, honestly, I haven't been hearing, like, the hardware issues have been a lot more on the Xbox side. You know, the Xbox can't read the disc. It chews it up. It overheats. Apparently now it is leaking some sort of fluid or something. I don't know what that's about. That is really weird. The PS4, though, I've heard is also having some problems. But the one thing that is attracting me to the PS4 more than the Xbox One, the PS4 is... it's $100 less. You don't have to get a camera with it like the Kinect with the Xbox One, because I don't want to use the Kinect with the Xbox One. I don't want to pay for the Kinect when I'm not going to use it. That's why the Xbox One's $100 more, because it has a Kinect. I don't give a shit about the Kinect. Honestly, if Xbox One came out with a package that was... Ooh, this is kind of steep. Yeah, no, if the Xbox One came out with a package that was the Xbox One minus the Kinect and minus the TV, you know, be able to plug your TV, your cable box into it, if it was kind of like a dumbed down version that was $100 less, oh yeah, I would buy an Xbox One. But I don't want to buy an Xbox One. I don't want to have a massive box that is somehow they made it bigger than the 360, which freaking surprises me. So the Xbox One decided to go big, and they succeeded because they have the Xbox One, which is bigger than the 360, and then you have this little tiny Xbox One, which is the power brick, and then you have this like slimmed out Xbox One, which is the Kinect. With the PlayStation 4, you get a console that is smaller than the PlayStation 3 Slim with no power brick. That's $100 less, and I don't have to have a camera that is plugged into it. And I know that with the Xbox One, you don't need the Kinect in all the time. It's not, you know, it's not required. But at the same time, I don't want to pay for something that I'm not going to use. I don't want to pay another $100 for something I'm not going to use. So, for someone that was a big Xbox fan, that really enjoyed playing on the 360, and that was my main console, you know, I didn't like the way Microsoft presented themselves this time around. First of all, they came right out of the bat with the DRM. You know, you're not going to be able to, like, one disc to one, you know, person, which was pretty much going to kill GameFly. Oh, I'm speeding. Oh well. It was pretty much going to kill GameFly, because then you wouldn't be able to use any other games that anybody had put into their GameFly and GameStop. At that, you weren't going to be able to use, you know, play used games. Once it was in one console, it was on that console. You could not use it anywhere else, which was just the stupidest idea someone had. Which Microsoft, I will give it to Microsoft, they didn't really backpedal, but they changed it. They were like, okay, we realize people don't like that, they don't want that, and they took it away, which was good. But the whole thing about the way they were dodging the questions about the Kinect, hey, does it need to be in, is it always listening, is it always on, the way they didn't give a straightforward answer, I didn't like. I did not like the way they handled that. And it comes down to price and, honestly, size. I have a lot of equipment as it is. I have, you know, a massive computer, 2 monitors. I have an Xbox 360. I have a PS3. I have my microphone, my audio box, my router, just all this shit that is just on my desk at all points. You know, it's just like, I don't want another massive piece of equipment taking up even more space, which is the Xbox One. I feel like with the PS4, I can tuck it away. It's so small, it's so slim, I could probably even put it on top of my 360 right now, and it would just be fine. You know, and it has no power brick. I don't have to lay anything else on the ground, another power brick, and it's just, you know, regardless, I'm going to end up getting both consoles. That's just the way it is. I'm going to get both. Right now, for me, the PS4 just really seems like the one to go with. And, you know, you guys might agree or disagree, and that's perfectly fine. I mean, everybody has their opinions. Everybody, you know, goes for what they think is the best. And I think this time around with the next gen, I honestly think Sony did it right. They went with something that was smaller, cheaper, which is a first for Sony. Sony really wasn't the type to go cheaper, but they went cheaper this year, which is a big thing, because Microsoft has always been the one that's like, hey, you want the cheaper console? Buy an Xbox. Now it's the other way around, which is pretty interesting. But then again, games. The only reason why I haven't bought a next-gen console, there's no games I want. There's no games. I mean, Forza Motorsport 5 seems really cool. It's not going to make me spend $500 to get it. You know, there's just no games I'm really interested in. If GTA 5 comes to next gen, or should I say when, I'm definitely going to think about getting a next gen, and if I do, it's probably going to be a PS4. Like I said, though, I'm going to end up owning both consoles for the exclusives, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to own a PS1 and a PS1, a Xbox One and a PS4, and I'm going to play those for the exclusive games that come out, like Uncharted, you know, anything Naughty Dog related on the PS4, and anything exclusive to the PS1, and I'm going to game all the other games on PC. So that's kind of my thought process behind it. I mean, I would like to know what you guys are interested in. That's just my 2 cents. I kind of realized I never really went over it, and the consoles have been out for over a month now, so the reviews are starting to come in. People are really starting to stress test both consoles. You know, like people are stress testing the Xbox One and it's overheating and the discs are being chewed up, and you know, I haven't heard so much with the hardware side with the PS4, so I don't know. I'm definitely interested in the PS4 this time around, which is surprising. I always thought I was going to be an Xbox Microsoft fan, but I guess things change. Can't always stay the same. Let's do an update, because I've been freaking blabbing for the past, I don't know, 17 minutes straight. Oh, yeah, it's one of these stupid pieces of shite. Okay, so we have 175 kilometers to go. It's going to take us another 2 hours and 50 minutes. We're expected to get there at 6:45 p.m. We have 7 hours and 30 minutes to complete the job. We need to rest in 5 hours and 30 minutes, and we have 0% damage. So we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. Am I gonna get a speeding ticket? No. Cool. So yeah, we're chugging along. We haven't had any issues except the very beginning, getting hit by that bus, which was kind of our fault because I couldn't stop the truck because I did not realize how heavy this load was. Which we now need to do this little roundabout. Not really roundabout, but this off ramp here. So we're gonna need to take it easy.